We're here in Denver, Colorado for what should be another exciting game. For years, one of the great rivalries in the AFC, the Denver Broncos against the Kansas City Chiefs.
You know, whenever you get two division rivals like these two, they're always playing for big stakes and a place in the standings. The Broncos and the Chiefs both have great winning traditions.
Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. Dixon will be kicking off.
To start the game. Alford back deep to return.
From the 1-yard line. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. The Chiefs have made a switch at quarterback. Madison will step in as the starter.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Broncos with a 4-man front. Fires this one deep. Incomplete. A little too much touch.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Great shoot. Will.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
A little misdirection. Barnes is there on the stop at the 39. And a flag down on that play. Let's see what the call is.
On the offense, number 73.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
There we go, D. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. They're going to spot this one at the 26.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Pickup of about 5. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Denver lines up in a 4-3. Nichols with a man in motion.
You turning it up. Get it up.
Drops back with the pass. Wide open to the running back. The 40. Number 23 is there for the tackle at the 47.
On the offense, number 28.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Vaughn whacks him, causing the incompletion.
I'll tell you, there are plenty of guys in the league who take pride in making hits like that, especially when it causes an incompletion.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line. The Broncos will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
Overswing right.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Johnny has such a quick release. The ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Rogers is there for the tackle at the 44. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop it.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Kansas City goes with a four-man front. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Number 31 comes up to make the play at the 36-yard line.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Second and 2.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Will. Let us dictate. Bring it up.
Only one man in the backfield. Hamilton, the man in motion. Hands it off to the back. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line.
Number 52.
He jumped early.
First
Now,
down.
sometimes you think you get the quarterback's rhythm down, then he switches it around on you, and you jump off sides.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Pumps. Pressure.
He does a nice job using leverage to get after the quarterback. When you combine that with his quick first step, you really have something special.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, let's go. Here we
The
come.
Chiefs come out in a nickel
All
package.
day, baby. Come on.
Drops back
Each other back.
with the throw. He went up there and he got it. Number 58 comes up to make the play.
7-yard
Madison
gain
throws that
on the
pass for a
play.
gain of 7. To get the first down, they have to get it to the 21.
29-yard line.
Turn over, baby.
Kansas City lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Watch it. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go down middle.
With the pass, almost intercepted. Number 27 had the coverage on the play.
The intended receiver on the play.
Here we go.
Into
This
a
will take the
goal.
lead.
The kick
It's
is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Good distance. From the 2-yard line. Kansas City trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
The Chiefs will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep moving.
The Broncos with a 4-man front. Number 57 is there on the stop.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
2nd and 11. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Lucky.
Thomas, the deep back.
Down.
Hand off to the tailback. It's loose. The Chiefs grab the live ball. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on, now let's finish this. Let's go. Let's fix the pile back,
On the call. Hilton makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Come on. I can do it.
Denver using 3 linebackers. Gets the delayed handoff. Breaks away from the tackler. Buckley is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's run, man. Here we go. Here we come. Play football. Get it up.
Hands it off. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 36. Trying to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
I'll tell you what happened. The defense was coming with a lot of guys in a run blitz, and the hole that play was supposed to go through was filled with defenders.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Denver comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Carroll comes up to make the play. Good throw, good catch to move the chain.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Stay at home. Play hard and fast, baby.
The Broncos with a 4-man front. Tosses it out to the right. Ham is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Temple. What's the hard count?
McKenzie, the deep man. Give it to the halfback. Randall is there for the tackle at the 46. Couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gap. The back was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. Here we go, baby. Work it
Thomas, the lone back.
Turn over.
With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
They were in zone defense in perfect position to make the play. They let it get away.
Number 17 comes into the game for the punt. Terry back to return. Fair catch called for. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Everything you got.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Barry is there on the stop at the 18. Came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
It's second down and a long way to
Ball
go.
on the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the snap down. Let's go now.
It's a blitz. Dumps it off. He hits his back. He has room to run. Miller comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. The rush was on, but it's a nice gain thanks to a nice throw by Madison.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Dropping back. Throws it. And the catch is made.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
So at the end of one, the score is 3-0. Broncos.
3, the Chiefs. Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Dixon will come in now to punt it away. Alford sets up to run back the punt. from the 40-yard line, keeping him at bay.
31
And he'll
yard
take it out of
return for a
bounds
gain
at
of
the
5
45.
yards. The Chiefs will start the drive at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Broncos with a 4-man front. To carry it. The 40. Hand comes up to make the play. At the 34. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a ramble, reminiscent of his early playing days.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Come on. Not today. Come on.
It's the toss to the left. Carry is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
The defense has to make some adjustments. They aren't even slowing them down. I think about using a little more 8-man front up there.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
We're talking about bring it. Hold the line.
Denver comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Hilton is there for the tackle at the 21. Johnny was able to get away from a defender who broke into the backfield to get the first down.
If you get into an opponent's backfield, you've got to make the stop.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
All right, now. Let's go, D. Let's go.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. Couldn't find any success in the middle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
They soft, man. There we go, D. Let's go.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. Hutchinson is there on the stop.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Getting into the 11-yard line would net them a first down.
Stay focused, D.
The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Fakes the throw. Deep throw. Drops the interception. And because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
And so looking to tie it up, the kicking team takes the field. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Kelly looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Terry back to return.
This one is handled by Terry. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
They'll start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Here we go.
Back, the lone setback.
Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
Here they come. Pressure coming and sack. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Second down, and they need 15 for the first.
15-yard line.
Let's go. Ain't no thing.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3.
Here I come.
Tucks it away. Under pressure, ducks and breaks free. John, the offensive line just can't stop that rush.
That's one of the last things you want as an offense. It kills momentum when you keep moving backwards.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
They worry about us coming. Nothing deep. Check it.
Madison with a man in motion. Closing in, gets the pass off, and he just can't hang on.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
He comes out to punt for the second time. From the 46. Alford with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 30. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The drive at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
From the start. It's on.
Denver goes with a four-man front.
Come on. Get it started.
Toss play to the right. Number 36 brings him down at the 18. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hold the look. Danny.
Thomas lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Floats one into the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go, boys. We like to practice rules.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. Pressure with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Denver lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Throws it. Incomplete. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Kelly will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. Veteran kicks it through. Kansas City now leads for the first time in the game.
You know, they've got some very good players who can score on you fast. They tend to really get going as the game wears on.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Terry back deep.
He got hold of that one. This one is handled by Terry. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the ball.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package off his back foot. Knocked away. Number 32 ran the short pattern, but couldn't pull it in. Number 31 was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Stay both now.
Out of the I formation. Going long. Almost picked off. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Watch your man.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. From the 45. Alford returns this one to the 49-yard line.
5 yards. The
Ball at
Chiefs
midfield.
will start the drive at the 49-yard line. 1st and 10.
What's the hard count?
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Here's the thing. If you can't get to the quarterback, then you get your hands up. And that's exactly what he did.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Play football.
Thomas is the deep back.
Good shoot.
Ramp is there for the tackle.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
3rd down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
Get some slack going. Go low. Go low.
The Broncos come out in a dime package. Under pressure, throws it, runs through the tackle. Hilton comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Let's go. Here we go. You can't stop me.
Nichols sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go, one deep. It's showtime, baby. Come on.
Little misdirection. Hutchinson is there on the stop at the 25. There's a flag down, and here's the throw.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. Number 23.
Penalties and
still first
takeaways
down.
can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
So they don't do any favors for themselves as the offense moves into field goal range.
Hey, watch that screen. Yeah, you see me.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. They'll go with a play fake. Fakes the throw to the end zone. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
The intended receiver on the play.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. It's on. Hey, watch the
Denver
screen.
comes out in a 4-3. Takes the toss to the left. Breaking free. Runs through the tackle. And they'll score.
Touchdown Chiefs.
He wasn't going to be stopped until he crossed the goal line.
Hey, you're not kidding. He did a great job of following his blockers past the line. Then nothing was going to stop him from putting those points on the board.
Kelly comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. They have a double-digit lead now following that end zone trip.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Terry back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Terry. He forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
First
Almost
and
at the
10.
2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 20-yard line.
Overswing right. Get some slack going. Set.
Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 26. Hamilton gains about 7 yards on that reception. Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here we go.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front. Barry is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Closing in with the throw. Almost intercepted.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line. Kansas
First and
City
10.
will start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Come on.
Only one man back.
Blue game, blue game. Come on. They ain't got nothing. Let's turn it up, D. Hey, watch that
The
screen.
pass on first down. Pressure. Throws it. Nice adjustment. Carroll comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. Bennett didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Carroll comes in motion.
Football.
With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch it. It's showtime, baby.
Kansas City calls a
Called by
timeout.
the offense.
They have 2 timeouts remaining.
First
A little
and 10.
over a minute left.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here I come.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Everything you got. Quick shoot.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Pump faking, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Watch each other back. Let's go, D.
Thomas lines up behind his fullback in the eye. They give it to the halfback. Buckley is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. I'm guessing this is a block in the back, but let's see what the call
On the
is.
offense, number 76. Still second down.
It's now second and long after the
Ball
penalty.
on the 46-yard line.
Watch your man. Here we go. Hey, watch
The
ball.
Broncos come out in a nickel package.
They ain't got nothing.
Dropping back. Throwing. Makes the adjustment. Number 23 comes up to make the play. Bennett makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 22 for a first down.
Watch the drop still.
2 extra defensive backs. The defense is in the dime. Kansas City comes up short on 3rd down again.
On the play.
Number 17 is ready to punt this one away. Terry looks like he's ready for the return. And he waves for the fair catch.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position. They'd need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Here we go.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front, looking to run it here. Number 27 is there on the stop at the 16.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Lucky. They soft, man. Hey, watch the screen.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 13-3. Chiefs.
13, the Broncos, 3. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Kelly is just about ready to kick this one away.
Second half. Terry back deep to return.
This one is taken by Terry.
The Broncos will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Looking upfield. They'll go with a play fake. Pressure coming. Going deep. Incomplete. Madison appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's do our thing.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. On the call, nice play fake. With the throw, complete to the wide receiver. Hamilton gets the reception, a 7-yard gain. It'll be 3rd down now upcoming. It's 3rd down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Under pressure with the pass, drops the interception.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
Madison was back into the game after being injured earlier.
Hey. Let's go, D. Stay both left.
Denver comes out in a 4-3. Gets the call. Buckley is there for the tackle at the 39-yard line.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustment and find a way to slow him down.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Denver lines up in a 4-3. He gets the carry. Fawn is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
Denver goes with a four-man front. Hand off to the tailback. Carroll comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Check it. From the start, from the start.
The Broncos with a four-man front. Rank is there for the tackle. No place to run on that.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert. The Broncos come out in a 4-3. Throwing. And the catch is made. He zips that pass in the air and picks up the first down.
That was a smart play call. They reacted to the defensive set, and they come up with just the right play to beat it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
So low, so low. Let's go.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3. They'll spot this one at the 33-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stay backside. Don't stop, don't stop that motor.
The Broncos with a four-man front. With the pass, he hits his receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 14-yard line. It records his third tackle of the game. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Stay both left.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points.
They ain't got nothing.
He tucks it away. Number 36 is there on the stop at the 6. Thomas has just gone over the century mark. Six yards away from a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Watch your man. Do something, do something. Let's go, D, let's go.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. Looking for room. Number 57 comes up to make the play at the 5-yard line. Thomas takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Five more yards to get it into the end zone.
Campbell. Who's in?
Christensen moves in motion. With a counter play. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The offense stalls, but they do have a chance to put 3 points on the board. So this should be an easy 3. The kick is good. He's in a groove, his 3rd field goal of the game. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
They would have liked to put that one in for a touchdown, but the defense clamped down, forcing them to try for the field goal.
Kelly is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Terry.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The
1st and 10.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Nothing. They don't get
The
nothing.
Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
From the start. It's on.
To carry it, Miller is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, watch the screens. Hey, watch that screen.
Kansas City goes with a four-man front.
Lucky. Here we go. Good shoot.
Drops
Here we
back,
go, baby.
going long to the left. And he dropped it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Receiver on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Get me going.
They come out in a dime package.
Stay close now.
With the throw, number 31 is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Closing in, the defense has it. An off-target throw results in a turnover. And John, he didn't even appear to be looking for the ball.
It seemed like the receiver ran a completely different route than the quarterback expected him to. He dropped back and he fired the ball to the spot where he thought he'd be, but he wasn't there.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 44.
Everything you got.
Dime backs in for this play. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver. Hand comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. Hand appears to have sustained an injury and will make his way to the sideline under his own power. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Thomas in the backfield. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. We like to pack the wolves.
Only one man in the backfield.
All right, here we go.
Little misdirection. Spins away. Schwartz comes up to make the play at the 7, showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit and he got a first down out of it.
7 yards to go for the touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Hey. Get some.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Looking upfield, they'll go with a play fake. So offload to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The point after is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Kelly will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Terry back to return.
This one is fielded by Terry. Their defense looking for a second straight interception. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Danny. Watch the snap.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Tanner is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch each other back.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. With the throw, nearly intercepted. Hamilton was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play.
Hand returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury.
Let's go. Be physical.
Throwing. The wide receiver has it, and he's pushed out of bounds. At the 40, you give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Alert. 5-5. All on.
They'll go from the shotgun. Pass play here on first down. Pressure knocked away.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Temple.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Picked off. It's intercepted.
Well, if you're going to get rid of it, you have to throw it where no one but your guy has a chance to catch it. That time, the throw was a little bit off, and the defender was right there to make the interception.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Hey, watch the screen.
The Broncos with a four-man front.
Get it up. Let's go, boys.
Looking to run it here. Buckley is there for the tackle at the 35. Defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Go, 1. What's the hard count?
Only one man back. Throws it, goes down, and gets it. They'll spot this one at the 30-yard line. The tackle is his fifth of the game.
This is every offense's dream, to have third and short situation.
So it's third down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
You can't stop me. You stop. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Turn it up now.
Passing here on third and short. Gets rid of it. They're going to spot this one at the 6-yard line. It's 3 tackles so far for them today. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 23-3. Chiefs. Denver is going to need a huge fourth quarter if they expect to win this one. 6 more yards and they'll put up 6.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Be careful.
The Broncos come out in a 4-3. Randall stops the play in the backfield. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gaps, and brought down the back for a loss.
This drive 9 yards away from a touchdown.
9-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Watch your man.
The Broncos with a 4-man front. Looking upfield. Hilton comes up to make the play. At the 8, Thomas takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. 8 is the magic number right
Ball
now.
on the 8-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
Number 25, the deep man. Carroll, the man in motion.
Deuce it, deuce it. Not today.
Hand it off to the back. Randall makes the tackle at the 5. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
This will be a chip shot.
2-yard attempt.
The kick sails through. It's good. They're now up by 23 following the field goal. Kelly looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing. He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch each other back.
The Chiefs with a 4-man front.
You gotta have it,
Under pressure, throwing. Almost picked off. Madison is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Set. Dynamite. Here we go.
Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, let's go.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today. When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Alford is back to receive this kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Let's run, man.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3. Hilton is there on the stop at the 48.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Solo, solo. Get it up.
Thomas, the lone back. Closing in. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. It'll be third down after they fail to complete that short attempt.
Third and 4. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Be the hammer, not the nail. Ain't no thing. Set.
Denver goes with a 4-man front.
There we go, D. Oh, there, baby. Come on. Look quick.
Gets rid of it. The defense has it. What an interception. Great positioning by number 36.
And here's the thing. He's back there in his zone, and he's looking right at the quarterback's eyes. And when the quarterback let it go, he was all over it.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. The injury sustained earlier was minor, and they expect him to return to the game after a series or two. On the ground, Holiday comes up to make the play at the 39. And below, you can see how these two teams have done in the turnover battle.
Second and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go.
Kansas City doesn't appear to have enough speed on the field to match up against these 5 wideouts. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good defense that time, and it saves them from giving up a big play. As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 32-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
The Broncos with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
Tosses it out to the right. Randall is there for the tackle at the 34. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
It's on.
They'll go from the I formation.
Let's go, D. Let's go. All on us, y'all.
They give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 39-yard line. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game. Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
We're talking about
The Broncos with a 4-man front. Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 40. He is showing no mercy. He's on anything that moves, and that takedown was his 9th. That third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line.
So they have first and 10
start
here.
the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
keep moving.
With the throw. Number 27 is there for the tackle. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Second and 4. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Madison from the shotgun. Pressure. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Third and 4. Ball on the 24-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Hey, let's go one deep.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package with the pass, and this pass is completed. Franks is there on the stop.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on 3rd down, and he's there for the reception and the 1st down.
Lucky.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throws on the move. He was tipped.
He needs to do a better job reading the defense. He didn't appear to see the defender, who was right there waiting to pick it off. He was just lucky that he didn't get there a little sooner.
Hamilton was his intended target.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Let's go.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Throws it. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this 1st down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
One back. Get some SWAT going. Defense, get ready. Play football.
With the throw, this one falls incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzers from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Get it started. Watch this.
Madison spreads them out.
Clear. Let's go. Be physical. Showtime, baby.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Pass comes in low, but he has it. Richards makes the catch. Goes for about 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd down. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Deep throw. He's there for the catch. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line.
Break it up, baby. Break it up.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
That's coming through, baby. What's the hard count? It's on.
And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. Under pressure with the pass. It's batted away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Terry was the intended receiver on that play. 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Here we go.
The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. To the end zone. Nearly intercepted. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone, but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
11th play of this drive.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Good thing right here. We turning it up.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Guns it to the end zone. Almost picked off. Hamilton was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 27 with the coverage.
Keep the throttle down. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Big play now. Big play. Here it comes. They worry about us coming.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. He held on to it too long.
Look here, this is not what a quarterback is supposed to do on 4th down. It's your last shot. You're going for it. At least throw it up there and give your guy a shot. A sack is definitely not what you're looking for here.
Everything you got. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Yeah, you see me.
Hand it off. Number 36 comes up to make the play at the 24. So that was a pickup of about 9. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Will. Defense, get ready.
Thomas, the lone back.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Here I
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 84. Still
Hobbs
second
was
down.
flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Come on.
They'll go from the I formation. Receives the handoff. What a collision. Lawrence is there on the stop at the 24.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and holes for the backs of this one.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Deuce it. Let's go, boys.
The Broncos line up in a 4-3.
Knock him back.
Hand it off. Number 36 comes up to make the play at the 29.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Play football. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go. Come on. Hold the rock.
Looking for room. This one will be spotted at the 37. So he does a good job to get in on the play and records his 8th tackle. Second and a deuce.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get it. So we gonna take it. Here we go. Hey, watch that screen. Let's go, D. We gotta have it, D. Watch each other back. Watch screen. Come on.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Kansas City 26, Denver 3. This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.